with the Amber Throne, our Let's Play. Now, we're in a place that we were not last time, simply because, out of curiosity, last night, I mapped my controller so that every time I tap A, it just mashes the accept button over and over again, and I stood myself in front of this guy who asked if you want to shoot the barrel, and I just kind of left it like this overnight, and just was curious how much money and experience I would get, and the answer is a lot. And so now if you could turn your attention to the amount of money we have, 1,154,000 gold. It sort of stopped halfway through the night, because when I woke up in the morning, it was just stopped on the same screen. It wasn't pressing accept anymore. So I guess at some point the controller like disconnected it briefly or something like that. Or, oh my god, why is everything lagging to hell? Task manager, explain? Why is everything bad? Why is my GPU at 68%? This is an RPG Maker game from 10 years ago. Anyway, not to worry, I didn't save that file over the file we already had. I've still got the previous file we're using. I just want to see how much bleeding cactus we can purchase with this and how much we can put Propel's agility up to. But I'm totally thrown off because now my game is lagging all to buggery and I have no idea why. I have so much money. The game simply cannot handle it. I'm literally slowed down by the weight of my wallet. But hell, look at this. This is abnormal. I'll get it worked out in a minute. But just for the moment, to prove a concept this. I just want to know how much we can get our agility up to. Just get a whole bunch of those. Oh, we're gonna have to come back. We're at max of them. Yeah, we could just go for about all of those. Thanks, Cheryl. I hope you saved room, Propel. How much is that? Almost there! If I could just have a few more of those, thank you. Good. That's a nice tidy 648 agility. How many skill points do we have also? 300, 250, 300, good. Okay, sorry, I have to fight someone just to see what this agility gives us. How many times does she get to go before one of the mimics say? It's a bit weird you don't get those takeoff animations the later you go in the game for some reason. It sort of fades to black long enough that there could be one, but it just doesn't seem to happen. Alright, count them everyone. How many turns does Propel get before the mimic finally get to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 before Ari even got to go once. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 turns. Oh, but that's still, this other one still hasn't got a chance. 14, 15, 16 turns. Can you imagine a boss fight with this level of agility? We'd be able to go like 9 times before they got to do anything. That is so totally awesome. And now let me go fix the weird frame rate issue. 100% GPU usage. What the hell's going on? I don't have anything open. Alright, I'm not certain what I did that fixed it, but it seems as it's working now. Right, let's get this party started right. my apologies. I just couldn't resist. Once I had the idea to leave it on overnight with that, I couldn't resist seeing how fast Propel could get. And that did not disappoint. 16 turns for the enemy moved once. And the funniest bit was that they missed or whatever as well. They didn't deal any damage. But where we actually ought to be going is to the west here, I think we probably said last time, right? So without further ado, ooh, there's pretty water noises around here. So I'm pretty sure I have never done this in as long as I have lived. Oh, we got people selling fish, are ya? Dry out under the sun during the day, crawl into our burrows during the night. I see. This fish is not for me. I thought I might be selling it since it's all on these nice tarps and everything. Not that I need any more fish, obviously. Our ancestors used to live in deep underground tunnels. Our burrowed homes are an old tradition. So I'm not sure precisely what we're intending to do over here. We're stopping the, we're gonna try and stop the drug trade somehow? I mean, I guess that is ideal. It seems like finding Evelyn would be the most pressing matter, though, but maybe she's gone west as well. I mean, she did say she was headed west for to go to access his old kingdom. So I guess if this is on the way, we just might as well. One of the early streams going through Ura, this is. Originates far up the cliffs to the north. Where do you suppose the source is? The ocean is far below us. I suppose this was also coming from the divide, then. That is the sunken city. Yeah, it kind of makes sense with the organization of things. This is not actually a bridge. I can't walk over this. Oh, this is a bridge. Before we cross the bridge. Ooh, limestone is it? Or is it magnite? Limestone! Perfection. I guess west is probably going to be forward, so any chance we get to go east, we probably should. Is that more bleeding cacti? You want fish? Too bad. Your pig stomach probably can't even digest them. Alright. I did want fish. Way to read me like that. One bleeding cactus. Oh, it's hard to go back to a normal amount of cacti once you've had hundreds. The pig? What are you doing here? Cultist doesn't sound good. Should have asked around town. Nobody comes this far west with their head still attached. Look, the only one to have killed me ever in this world were 3 rabid guards and then Hasima. If you're neither of those, you can sod off! Or get shot! Or boomeranged, as the case may be. Inject! Oh god! You're doing things to Papel's mind. I don't like it. Wait, no, Papel is someone we absolutely must not have. That will be bad for several reasons. No, just hold your fire, Papel! Get rid of this one quick. Oh god, is that not enough? Papel, wait, calm down! Oh, she shot herself in the face. That's not good. Oh, I didn't need to do a steel boomerang. Could have done a hard drain and should have done a hard drain, but right, that's enough of that. Is everyone gonna get a chance to get injected with that thing eventually? I wonder if they each have their own individual dream sequences. It seemed like the same sort of thing. God, that wasn't great. She got injected with that stuff, shot herself in the face, and critted. And it still only did 1/3 of her health. She's one tough sucker. I guess there's another cultist. Who let you up here? I did. I walked up the stairs myself because I'm that capable and confident in my abilities. And new gun of hers looks pretty sweet. All the different designs in Papel's guns look awesome. Paralysis and lightning weaken? What more could you possibly do to us? You heathen blackguard? Get out of here! Probably should have to do some hard drain now and again. Hopefully it's a finish off as well as a heal. Goody. And that'll be a level up for me. Whole bunch more decks. Oh, that 3 defense. We like that. I suppose since I've got so much defense by percentage equipment on, that is the good. I'm gonna see gains in my level up as we go. Oh, that's not very polite. What's that? Looks like a turtle skull. It's not good. They're extinct ancestors to the Sirra. They used to be bigger, I guess. The vine peddlers up here worship them, even wearing fake shells to imitate the ones we lost over time. Then why do they have one of their skulls on a pike? It sounds like worship to me. Argor lived deep underground, but as the world shifted, they rose to the surface. They became the Sirra you know today. Wonder if they're related to the Ulab. The Sirra did like fighting with the Ark. And they build strange mechanisms just like Axis. Perhaps they're even the ones who clued him in. They were an extremely intelligent race, but at the cost of any social structure. The cultists are haunted by their own ancestry, passing off their hallucinogenic enlightenment as wisdom. Oh, we know how the Mimic feel about wisdom anyway. There must be a reason. Perhaps they want their old lives back. You sure you and the others have gotten over your Emperor? With what we've seen, the Emperor can't be right. What is this? Oh, it's mine is what it is. Monolithic Relic. And Papel's level 27. Neat. It's 100 skill points for the both of us. I'm going to learn. What am I going to learn? I can't remember what we said last time. Are we going to start building up to Starbreaker? Yeah, I'll go for that. Let's get Moonbreaker. As for Papel, I think we said we don't really know what more we want from you because we've kind of got everything we probably want. We got Spike Shot. That was cool. Yeah, nothing really speaking to me especially. I'll just finish out the little shot series. Interesting place this. It's eerily quiet around here. I'm not so fond of it. There's gotta be some treasure around a corner. Yeah! There's no way they wanted to just walk in there and not pick up all the treasure. Ooh, Amber Diamond. That's good. We can craft something neat with that. For Sirra's spirit, no doubt. That does appear to be all before we head in here, though. So this is like gonna be some cultist base, I suppose. Presumably where they're growing growing the root, I guess, because over there is where they're producing it, or where someone is producing it. All they're doing is producing the root itself to ship off, I guess. I don't think they're making the hallucinogen over here. The Red Kingdom's all over this place. Is it like an underground fortress? It's cool if so. Oh, never mind, this is a dream, I guess. What are they doing? It's only a growing phase. Like rebellious children, they will mature out of it. Don't worry. It's impossible for them to cause any harm. Our legacy is safe. I'm not worried about our legacy. Ancient people forged black serpent-slaying swords. Ah, yes, getting more of these black swords. Only one remains. And Evelyn's got it? A weapon forged to bring down ember gods who had grown corrupt. with the intent of slaying the dragon. Dragon? Since when dragon? I wasn't wrong. It's only a growing phase. I guess seeing all these roots just brought back some memories for dear old Ara here. Huh. Okay, that was deeply uncomfortable. God, its roots are growing everywhere here. This is super, super... I feel like I would want to hold my breath if I were in their position, because I've seen what that stuff can do for you. What am I walking out onto here? Oh, are we on like a fungal bridge? This is deeply uncomfortable also. The plants are uncomfortable, the bridges are uncomfortable. Ooh, hey look, a plant. One decrepit root. Yeah, I think everything we're walking on is decrepit root. Well, we gotta stay away from this stuff. Say no to drugs. Bad times all around. Oh, this is very interesting. And nothing like anything I've seen. The old world. Oh my. In particular, the, Argura's old world, is it? This has the feeling of a dungeon upcoming. And there's a mushroom over there. I want the mushroom. Can I walk up here to get... I can walk up here to get a mushroom! Give me the mushroom. Nom, 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 nom. Tasty. Oh, hello, little maggot thing. Goodbye, little maggot thing. Interesting. Has this, expanded our map any? Oh, this is... Oh, never mind. This is Axis's old kingdom. I see. We've kind of skipped through Ura. And we're just fully pursuing, Evelyn at this point, it would seem. I thought we were sort of heading into the cultist base here. That's so cool how, on the map, it used to look all green and nice, because that's how I remembered it, but now it's all kind of weird and overgrown with mushrooms and stuff. Oh, hey! It seems like Evelyn ran into some resistance over here. From the Western Sirra, maybe?
Blue girl. You're too late. This place, there are strange creatures everywhere.
Blue girl? Hey, Evelyn's wearing the same thing I am.
Blue monsters.
Well, I'm sorry about it, and your friend here. Oh, hey, monster. Yeah, monster. I see what you mean when you're that monster thing you were talking about. I think I found one. I think this is this the kind of monster? Yes, that's the kind of monster. Okay, good. Well, I'll go see what it's about. Hey there. Oh, the music around here is creepy. Lord, our agility they have, but I say ancient Sundara, was it? We fought something, a not so ancient, sorry, Sundra, not Sundara. We fought not so ancient ones earlier. Those big old fish in the water, and they have the same look, except these ones are on land, which I'm not especially fond of. I better go for some healing maneuvers around now. Oh, and they're weak to piercing, that's just ideal, I say. Wablam! Lunar Strike, should probably finish it off. Probably weak to lightning, right? Not quite. He's been bitten. Blam! Our, experience buff has got to be almost out now, which is convenient, because we could also use some health from the fish. Oh, it's got 4 turns left on it. You know what, we've got loads, so I'll have a munch on 3 fish for each of us anyway. But yeah, things is tense around here, mood-wise. Actually, I feel like I missed something more to the right over here. Like I didn't quite thoroughly explore this as we went around. I just went right up this ramp immediately, but on the right-hand side, was there anything? There was not a whole lot. Never mind. I wonder if we're going to find Evelyn tangoing with some massive, overgrown, vine-covered beast at the end of here, and that's, or we're going to, like, have to save her or something. Or maybe we won't be saving her. Maybe this is where we'll fight her, actually, because I guess we're not heading to fight Demiron just yet, if he's over in the east. Maybe we'll be fighting her, Evelyn, like a monstrous Evelyn before we end up tangling with the whole Eastern Sirra Empire thing. Let's see about getting rid of that one with the agility buff up front. Steel Boomerang. Still doing way more damage with this, even when they're weak to pierce. Ah, God, they're just throwing mud and stuff all over us. Can't see, can't run. Dire times it is. They're pretty tanky around here. Ooh, nice crit. Charge hits 3 random foes. No bueno. Lunar Select should finish you off about, though. Oh, really? Not even that? Hard Drain will, then. Bang! Ah, ouch! And you want to just go for a whole bunch of hard trains here because your health is a little upsettingly low. And again. And I'll do Leviathan's Tongue. That was one nice thing about Nuo is, with Nuo in the party, well, I say one nice as though there were a few nice things. Of the many nice things about Nuo, one of the real nice ones was that with him in the party, all 3 of us had something that healed us when we attacked. So we didn't have to use potions really at all. But we've got so many of them that it's no harm, really. Basically no gold, but loads of experience, which makes a lot of sense. I can't imagine anything these things could be spending gold on, except for, I don't know, instructional manuals on how to scare adventurers. A rebel's helmet. Oh, from way back when. Jinkies. Is that for me? It is, and it gives me 1 point of defense and 10 points of agility over what I've got now, lowering my attack a little. I'll take that. really, that level of increase to my agility will do more for my offense than 5 points of attack power could. And obviously, we want to be prioritizing defense because that's our build for aura. So I'm happy with that for several reasons. This old world sure is spooky, although the rain's kind of nice. It's kind of a nice little like fairy tale atmosphere with all the mushrooms growing everywhere and the rain. It's just slightly undercut by the fact that all these weeds are like awful hallucinogenics that are highly addictive, and that there are cultists everywhere harvesting them. Another human. You'll die here too. Doesn't mean you killed Evelyn, does it? I presume it just means because you killed one of the humans over there. A gatherer. Gosh, that's one wicked scythe you got there. Not the most ideal weapon for a scrap, I suppose, but it probably doesn't not hurt. You have only your thoughts. And I've been injected with things. Yeah, it seems like we each have our own personal hallucination that goes on. Interesting. I wonder what Sirra's would be. He's the only one who hasn't been struck by one yet. Lunar Strike should finish you off before Aura has to go cutting it in half. Aura, calm down. Relax. Breathe deep. It's us. We're your friends here. The bad scaries are gone. Let's carry on now. Oh. Yeah, the whole tone of this area. Oh, hey, one of these worm things is absolutely weighed down in a horrifying way by the prospect of this intense narcotic around. What are you? Because I think the idea is that the blue root is meant to be kind of like an opiate, or like of that strength, considering it like knocks people out for hours, so to speak. But then I'm not a doctor, so I guess I can't say that super empirically. Okay, so slashing is not the way. Is piercing the way? It's immune to piercing. Okay, which one is this? I don't know, but it didn't resist it, so we can do that. Ah! Ow! Pain! You resist Lunar Strike? You do not. Alright, so normal gunshots and Lunar Strike are the way. And that should bring it down. Nice crit, Propel. The crits definitely seem to do way more as you go on. Only 16 more experience for Sirra to his next level. It's disturbing around here. Even if there were some way for us to get rid of all the blue root, I guess then that would put a bunch of people into withdrawal, and we'd probably, arguably, maybe even do more harm than good. I think the best way to help these people with their addiction is to stop the war between them and the Eastern Sirra, so that they don't have a reason to use anymore. Well, that's me being a bit hopeful. Oh yeah, things just have skulls and corpses all over them in this place. Hungering bulk. No, not my biggest, not the biggest fan of that. I want to get out of here immediately. Propel, let's go. Let's wrap this up, please. No more of that, thanks. And that'll at least be a level for Sirra. No points of spirit, though, unfortunately. Shame he doesn't grow so fast in that. The music here is cool, though, as well. Okay, that looks like where the Red City people have gone, because there was a sword lying on the ground and all that. So let's just make sure we've checked everywhere else first. Oh, actually, yeah, there's basically nowhere else to go. So let's for sure proceed there. Maybe before we carry on, we should just have some potions as we go through here. Num. Good stuff. Yep, that's tasty. Gotta love that red juice. I'm sure the red potions taste like strawberry ice cream. Oh yeah, this doesn't look good at all. There's an effigy with one of those Red City helmets on the top, like on a pike. Oh, unless I guess they've had the same helmets since way back then. That may be. Right, so a golden shot, and that'll get you a sunken strike, since we learned that it's best you do not do slashing or piercing. Oh, you're immune to this what? Maybe the resin just makes you immune to one hit for like one turn. Oh, they've got some kind of defensive thing on, right? The resin. I guess I should try and get that off. For the defense, at least, but perhaps also for... Did I just do Heart Strike? Why did I do that? Perhaps it'll also help get them out of some kind of stance if they are in such a thing, which is hard to tell if they are at the moment. Not doing as much damage as you would want, but she's going so fast that it's not going to matter anyway. Took a few more hits there than I really should have. I probably should have done my breaker earlier than that. What was that noise? Did it sound to anyone else like something just scrabbled by us to the right? Didn't like it. I can't tell if these helmets are meant to be a bunch of Red City people who just died, and then these effigies were made of them by one of the monsters around here. They don't seem conscious enough to do that, I guess. Or if the idea is that these are people Axis killed long ago, rebels. Is this one of those things I could activate with my... It is exactly that. I probably should have looked around first before trying that, but sure, we've done that. Oh, there's swords and weapons strewn all over this place. I guess we probably want to activate all of these. They surely wouldn't let us activate something we weren't supposed to activate. Oh my god, this entire city is powered! That's thumbnail material right there. We opened some kind of big gate. We're headed into the center of this place. Oh, that was literally just over there. Let's just make sure we've been thorough around this room first. I feel like there was some stuff on the left here I didn't really interface with, even if it's just a monster fight or something. We probably want to be making sure we've got everything. That's the chest we already opened. Which had a potion in it. An aching root is over here. That'll get me some more attack power. Or I guess that's for Papel, we said. Another Hulk is over here. A hungering bulk, or whatever it was called. Ah, there are two. There's a rotting bulk and a hungering bulk. I'm gonna just go for the hungering bulk. Take down the evil we know first. Get fast. Lowers all enemies' attacks. Not fond of that. Let me get my attack back up with Sunken Strike. And how about I go for Leviathan's Tongue here, as I'm a little low on health. They don't resist piercing, though it didn't do a load of damage either. Oh, nice, 2 crits in a row. Yeah, go for some Heart Drain as well. With your Sunken Strike, you're doing a little more damage. Oh, it doesn't cancel out the attack down. Like, it doesn't remove it, but I guess it maybe cancels out the effect somewhat. Anyway, Lunar Strike, bang! So just about to be able to get this one done with 1 or 2 more attacks. Eesh. I can't really tell if that's lowering our attack every time, as it says it's trying to. Like, I don't know what the success rate on that is. At least we'll be able to get Papel near to max health with this maneuver, and... Oops, sorry, I'll go for the little Leviathan's Tongue here. I don't think they've got anything defense up that I would want to get rid of with my Breaker skill. Okay, that time they definitely got attack down on Sirra. He's got all kinds of stuff going on with him. Go for a Steel Boomerang since you're at max-ish health. Good. Bam! If it lowers his attack, that doesn't matter for his spirit, I guess. This would put you going behind them, so just go for a normal gunshot in case you can finish them off with that, but you didn't. Eek. Which means I've got that. Lightning weakened. Does that mean I'm more weak to lightning, or my lightning skills are weaker? Not quite sure. Nevertheless, oh, those things had some money on them. Yikes. And or yippee. But if... How would Evelyn and crew have gotten through here if they didn't have a piece of the throne? Or do they have a piece of the throne? Just like the Minix gates. Just like the Oryx machines.
Yeah. Are you sure this is Axis's kingdom? It doesn't look like a kingdom at all.
It's creepy, all right. But all the signs point to this being where Evelyn went to. Well, I don't know, Papel. It might be Axis's kingdom. Oh, wow, our experience buff ran out fast. Time for some more fish. Num, num, and num. Sorry, Papel, I know it's no bleeding cactus Kool-Aid.
That's alright, I've eaten worse.
High praise. Axis's kingdom. Where am I? I don't recognize this place at all. The kingdom used to be blue, with stone towers and gardens surrounding the place. This can't be right. Did something happen to the kingdom when the palace lifted, just as Goldwood changed when the pedal was removed? Either that or your memories ain't so true. Oh, the music here is just awful. It's incredibly spookalicious. Oh god, are there robots all around?
Visitation offline. Kingdom currently locked down due to social tension. Please leave and return later.
Sorry, don't think I can. I'm afraid that is not in the cards at the moment.
Garden area compromised by social unrest. Please avoid entry.
Avoid garden area. Our garden area kind of sounds like the place we should go to get rid of these blue vines. But I'm sure that's not all Evelyn's here for. Oh, unless it is. Unless she's trying to she wants the vines to mass produce them and get the rest of the world addicted so that they're easy to control or something. Maybe that's a bit pessimistic. She doesn't seem quite that ruthless.
All visitors requested to leave immediately. You are advised to not ignore this warning.
Oh, I'm sure I am.
What can I assist you with?
Oh, it's cool. The robot dialogue gets all different colors. Potions, full potions, men sprays, revives. I think we're all right. Want to save that money up for some more armor when we get back to the Naturalist City and or Bleeding Cacti. We're on a big walkway over here. Defense minus 100%. Excuse me? Doesn't look especially lowered. I wonder what that means. It's probably fine.
Welcome to the World Disposal Pit. Here, humans are returned to the world. You are not in the Sheol network. Report to a column before continuing, or you risk being returned.
I'm fighting words!
Rebellion against Axis will not be tolerated.
Did fully say Axis and all. I wonder how much he was being controlled by the sages by the end. World disposal! Bang! Let's see how well this goes for us. Did that do some... Yeah, that did some damage. Do you resist slashing? I hope not. Bugger. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? I better go for, well, try Sunbreaker, seeing if I can get any of these scales off you. You look pretty defended as it is. Change it to world... Oh, yeah, I can break your armor eventually. Oh, no, I don't like when it does that. Sunken Strike any good? Yes, let's do that for you. Lunar Strike for you, probably. Bang! Get your defense down a bit so that this is doing a bit more. And I might be able to smash the armor off a bit as we go as well. Although we're already halfway. By the time it gets back to me. Might have even brought it down. Surely does some damage, this thing. Thankfully, because we go so fast, their defense buff does not have time to wear off because we're just that dang speedy. I mean, can you imagine how fast, how much we would have wrecked this fight if we had Papel at her 600 agility? I think we're doing alright as it stands. But yeesh, that thing hits hard. Well, it certainly did for Papel and Sirra, not quite as hard on Aura, because she's obviously wickedly powerful. I don't know what it means by defense minus 100%. I think we were doing alright. Hello?
Outside. Okay. There's zombie people all over this place, man. Like Zoink Scoob, this is not a safe place to be.
Oh no, never mind. We are we do have problems with our defense at the moment. Actually, the defense minus 100% is absolutely true. And you wonder why Aura took so much less damage. Actually, I think she didn't get hit by the same heavy hitting attacks that the others did. So we just don't get defense stats in this part of the area. I see. That's all right. The enemies aren't here. Aren't doing too much. We got loads of health and everything. We're gonna be fine. Pumping your attack at a time like this doesn't seem like the right move, considering we got so many more turns to go before you. Bang! Did Lunar Strike have a delay on it? Why did he do that so late? Oh, I just went back to the wrong person, I guess. Anyway, heart rate! Bang! Yeah, it's intense around here. Aesthetically, at least. Oh, there's a chest here. We can probably take all this stuff in this abandoned old kingdom. Rebel's Hood. The Rebel's helmet was pretty sweet, so let's hope the Rebel's hood is just as desirable. Come on, agility. Yeah, nice. As much as I don't take kindly to Evelyn's current aspirations and tone, I do hope she found a safer route than this, or whatever she's headed for. Oh my, there are vines coming out of the ground here. What's this about? Just the most awful thing you could imagine. Just imagine that, and it's here, in the Axis Old Kingdom. This is a place of nightmares and awful things. Yeesh. But you don't seem to resist slashing, so this is the fastest way to get rid of you, it would seem. At the cost of a bit of my own health. Hey, honk! Not quite. Sorry, what I meant, of course, was, hey, honk! That was you. Good XP from this place, though. We're almost at the level we were at, from the overnight grinding. But of course, because that... if you step over this line, things get weird. Oh no, oh man. Wait, so... Does it just... Is it that the Amber Throne doesn't actually make places lush and nice, but it just makes you hallucinate that things are nice? Is that what I'm understanding here? The world is beautiful. Oh god, so is this what Axis's kingdom has looked like all along, and Aura's memories are just tainted by these big stones, I guess? If that's true, that's, pretty upsetting. For one, in several ways. This place is a bit labyrinthine, though. I'm not sure where to be, if I'm heading to side places or forward places. God, there are monsters and seeds around. Oh, I don't love it. But yeah, you better do your golden shot first. I guess the seeds, they're probably gonna be nice and weak. Let's go for a sunken strike and then some steel boomerang action, I suppose. Power? Seed 8 changed into Blossom. Oh no, oh no. It's the Amber Throne. Oh, because we just energized this place to get in the doors, I see. Time for a prism, methinks. And a steel boomerang on the other Blossom. And then I'll have Sirra do a storm when it gets back to him. And hopefully Aura is able to bring down the one on the left. Plus crit. Don't love that. Oh, I brought down the one on the right somehow, but not the one on the left? Wait, how does that work? I'm not quite sure, but anyway, bang! Get them both gone. Steel boomerang from you, with your attack still up a propel, that should be doing some decent damage. And again. There's no way to stop them from doing one more attack, I think, so we'll do that once more. And we've probably got them low enough it's worth doing a heal now. Right. That'll be a good old level for me. Bit of agility, some spirit, defense, attack, HP. Liking it. Oh, these little drones are the things that are lowering my defense. Wake. I'm understanding slowly but surely. I'm awake, all right. Fear not. I don't even know which one of these crazies to go after first. But there's some scary bunches. After seeing this, there's no way Evelyn will let me off easy. Although I still don't understand what her relation to Axis is either, because she looks so similar to us and everything, right? But, if she wasn't fond of me before, I doubt this will change her mind. And it's not like I can speak to explain myself that I didn't know Axis was like this. Not that I was ever fully aligned with Axis's old use of the throne anyway, I guess. But maybe that's not something that I would try and explain to someone who was angry at me for being Axis's daughter anyway. Should just about be able to get rid of you. Not before you get one more hit out on us, though, probably. Ugh. At least we lost our agility down. Heart drain. And the Leviathan song from me, or not. And that'll be a good old level for Propel. No points in agility, but some decent points everywhere else. More of these decrepit roots. Can I, like, convince you to stop, friend? Can you cut that out? No, apparently not. I can't, like, whack you with a sword or anything to make you stop that. Ah, this must be a side route, because there's a big old treasure chest in the end. Oh, and this isn't the end. 2 full potions. I don't like the rustling noises around the edges of this place. It's just crawling with bads, though. I think I'll go for a prism right here when it goes back to me. Bell. Wonk. Of course, my charge time will put me after them. Ugh, and the resin increases defense and changes their stance. So I'll have you boomerang that one, and this might be enough to bring down the Blossom. Nice, I got a crit, even with their extra defense. Heavy strike. Ouch. Don't like that. Can I finish you off with, I guess I'll go for a heart train, because it's going to take me a few shots to get you anyway. Nice, Propel, 3 times in a row. That's the stuff we like to see. Goody goody. Decrepit roots all over the place. No wonder, I mean, that's literally the floor is made of them. Yeah, the sound effects are not great. Oh, there was someone here. Hey, golden shot you. Sunken strike you. And then the steel boomerang ending. I think I'll just go for Leviathan song for me because I am pretty low on health. Steel boomerang. Nice. Lunar strike. Bam, might bring it down. Not quite, but Propel surely will. Heart drain. Bang. My friends. Well, we've made it through the old world passage into Axis's old kingdom. I think this is going to culminate in a battle with someone at the end of this real soon. Thankfully, it won't be old Harpsichord again. And by the sound of things, Admiral is still hanging out with the Eastern Sayer, so I have to imagine either it's going to be some huge monster of this old world, or a monster-fied Evelyn. But that is all for now, my friends. Sorry, this was a slightly weirdly paced episode, since I was laughing about it at the beginning, getting Propel 600 agility, but I just had to see how fast we could get her to go. You know what would be so fun is to someday do a Propel-only run of this game. Just only equip Propel to the party, give every single permabuff to her, get to that barrel, leave it on for like 3 nights, make her agility like 6 million, eviscerate every fight. The next video on the channel is going to be some more Celeste REX playthrough, which was a fun episode that we already recorded. We were doing something that I expected to be very difficult, and ended up being not nearly as hard as I was wagering, so most convenient there. And next time, we'll hopefully be able to finish Axis's kingdom here. It shows us in the same place on the map, which makes enough sense. So that's all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! 37 and 54 rings, so I think I was just going to say, I'm probably going to be in a situation where it's like, they cut these half constructed ones, and we have to be careful. We have to make sure we actually correct it like that. Good. We've done this before.